Trademark for your clothing line. Imagine you create a clothing line and you want to register a trademark. What do you need to know and what should you do and what you should not do? Let's talk about it in this video. Hi, my name is Martisz. I make daily video about legal, business and intellectual property. What is intellectual property? Think about trademark, copyright and other intellectual property. In this video we're going to talk about clothing line. So imagine you're creating a clothing line and you want to register your logo or your name or whatever as trademark so you can protect it and so you can communicate with your customer. What do I mean by communicate? I'll explain it before the end of the video. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to go to the whiteboard, and on the whiteboard we're going to talk about this situation, and then I'm going to give you some tips and tricks that you can use. So this is the whiteboard. So I'm going to draw first in person. I'm going to show you that this is the person who wants to register a trademark and what you need to consider before registering or not. So let's look at this. So we have the first one. This is a person, and this person wants to, as a let's say, a clothing line, and we have two situations. We have first situation, no customer yet, and second situation, the person is already have built a customer base. So let's say 6 months, 9 months, and this person has of customers. So let's put this here. We have two situations. So the person, when you go to a trademark office, so if you look at this will be the trademark office. Let's put it here. This will be the trademark office, and you want to register the trademark. So if you look at this, you want to register this at the trademark office. So you go to the trademark office, you register a trademark, and hopefully you will get it. There will be a process, and the process will take like 3 to 6 months, sometimes 9 months. And when you get it, the date that you get the trademark is the date that you apply for the trademark. Just be clear about that. Yeah. So we got it off the way. When you register a trademark, you have a couple of options, and I'm going to show you those options. And let's look at first. So this will be your trademark application. When you go to the trademark office, and you have 3 options, and one is only so one is only the trademark, 2 is only the name, or 3 is a combination of the, let's say, trademark and the name. So we have option number 1, option number 2, and option number 3, right? So we have logo. This will be the name, and this will be combo, right? Right. The thing is, when you go before you go to the trademark, with the logo, it will not be difficult to register. I'm not saying you will guarantee get a trademark for it, but you need to watch out for it. So when you register logo, the chances are high that you will get a trademark for it if you meet the other requirements. Name can be difficult, especially if you use phrases. It depends what kind of name you're using, and you need to make sure you meet the requirements. On combo is also important. Yeah. So if you look at this, these are the options that you have. What you need to do is, before going to the trademark office, you need to do some research. It's simple. Just do some research. Just look online. Are there similar trademarks, similar brands? What do they use for trademark? I also make a video about how you can do your own research. Look into the video. In the video said how you can use the search engine to look for trademarks that are registered. You can use that to get a clear view of what is registered and what isn't. Yeah. And at the beginning, I made two situations. One situation when you don't have customer, situation you have customer. When you have a trademark, it's really important that your trademark can communicate with your customer. If you don't have that, then you have a problem. Understand what I mean? Let me show you. This this trademark needs to communicate with your customer. If you don't have a customer, then the trademark is not communicating with anyone. You see a lot of people before they start a company, they want to register a trademark. I can understand that, but if you don't have a customer, don't register. Register as soon as you have 1, 3, 5 customers, and then register. When you register, it's easy to prove that you can communicate with your customer, because that's important. When you have a brand, your customer needs to know, oh, this is his brand. When I buy this brand, I will get this quality. When I buy this brand, I know it's okay. And most people forget about the function of trademark. And that's something that I see a lot. And I think, hey, I can understand you want to register a trademark, but after a while, you're not using it. And what's the point of register? You're investing a lot of money in the registration, but you're not using it, especially if you don't have a client. What happens if your startup die out? You could have used that money for something else. So if you have a clothing line and you're starting up, you don't have a customer, don't worry too much about it. Copyright can protect you. But if you want to take it to another step, if you have 3 or more clients, register. When you register, you're good to go. If you have a budget, you're good to go. Especially with the clothing line, the name, the logo, and the combination of it will be important. But you need to watch out for some things. And when you register a trademark, look also for similar other brands that has registered their trademark. Look for them up and see what kind of trademark they register and what kind of trademark they don't register. And you need to remember, when you have a company, you're allowed to register more than 1 trademark. There's something that's really important, but I will explain that in another video. If you like this kind of content and you're interested in more, feel free to join us on Discord. Feel free to ask questions on Patreon or become a Patreon, or ask questions on Telegram, and I will try my best to answer it as soon as possible. If you have questions about this, about other things about intellectual property, feel free to contact me. If you're new to this channel and you want to know more about trademark, look for the playlist. In the playlist, you will find a lot of information about trademark and what I do with trademark. And if you're new to this channel, feel free to subscribe. I'm not forcing you. And I will see you in the next video.